Hey guys, Andy here, and today we have another video, and I wanted to just do a little shop my stash. I haven't done one in a few months here because I wanted to do them seasonally, and it's about to officially be winter here soon, and I'm getting a little bored with what's in my everyday makeup bag, so I just wanted to take you guys along with me for I just want to refresh. I took about 2 weeks off of doing my makeup and I am ready to go through my bag and just be back. But before we get into what's in my bag, I'm going to take you guys through what was in it for the fall season before we pick out my new products. I did do this look over on my TikTok. Everything that I'm wearing on my face will be listed in the description box as well as all of my socials. And as always, if you guys are new here, I would love to have you guys subscribe. If you like makeup unboxings and a little bit of horror sprinkled in, please subscribe. I'm going to try to be strict about Vlogmas and, upload every day this month. So if you are prepared for that content, please hit that subscribe button. And as always, let's go ahead and just get on into it. Alright, so I'm just going to take you guys through what was in my everyday makeup bag here, and we're going to start with this front pocket because I don't think too much in this front section is going to change just because these are my everyday essentials. But I have my Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray, which that lives in here for whenever I need it. And I have the Morphe and Madison Beer Luminous Lockdown Setting Spray. This was in my Horror Project pan, and I got my 13 uses, and I have such little left in it that I just want to use this up. I have my Complex Culture Anti-Pollution Blurring Face Primer. I don't love this, but it's my only, it's my newest full-size primer, and I've learned that I just don't love blurring primers, so since it is open, I just want to go ahead and get this used up. So that is staying in here as my primer. I have 3 foundations in here for different reasons, and I think I'm going to keep all 3. So my NYX Born to Glow, this is so close to being empty. I really still think that I can empty this for my end of the year empties, which will be coming up here, because I feel like there's I don't even hear anything moving around. I hardly feel anything in here, so I am hoping to get this out. So this will be staying in here, and it's going to be my focus foundation for the rest of the year. I have my Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation. This is just an older foundation in my collection, and this is going to be my next focus foundation once I get rid of the NYX one. So I just have that in here and I had these both in here because they are dupes. If you can find this, I think they're phasing this line out, but these are dupes for each other. I've done a video on it, so I've kept them both in here, and then I've recently tried, this is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Glow Foundation. Oh, and if you wanted to know my shades, I'm so sorry. I'm the shade Porcelain in the NYX, and I'm the shade Opal in the Synchro Skin. And then in the Revlon, I'm also shade Porcelain. And this is so nice. It's just it's a light buildable, but I really like the coverage that this gives. So once this NYX foundation is up, if I'm not wanting a full coverage moment, I think I'm going to like having this in here for another glowy option. Now for concealers, I have my NYX Bare With Me Serum Concealer, which I love, this is my exact shade. Then I have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade 29N Light Medium. This is also basically my shade, and I use this to cover up blemishes. I'm using this, on days where I need a little extra coverage. That's a really good to pair with my lighter coverage foundations. And then I have this Maybelline Superstay Activewear, and I have this in the shade 10. This is my brightest concealer that I have currently. So I use this, today. This is a foundation sample, so don't clock me for this foundation being not my shade, because I know that, but I just wanted to get the sample out of my inventory. But this is my lightest concealer, so this is my one that I have for brightening. So I know that that wasn't too terribly exciting, but this is where we're really going to make the difference here. So this is what this side of it looks like. And we are just going to, let me adjust it a little bit. Let's start with this side, because some of this stuff is going to stay. Like right now I have 2 mascaras open. I have the Clio Kill Lash Super Proof Extreme Volume Mascara. This is what I've been using on my top lashes. This is what the wand looks like. I really enjoy this mascara. It's just a little bit too big of a wand for me to cleanly do it on my lower lashes, even though I bet you totally could. But I've been enjoying this, so I have that open. And then I had this mini open of the Clinique High Impact Mascara, and I love this. This is great for both, but I've been really loving this for my lower lashes since I have the Clio for my top lashes. So since these are my open mascaras, of course, these are going to stay in my everyday makeup bag because they're what's open. For primers, I have 2 open. I have my NYX Ultimate Shadow Primer in the shade Light for my eyeshadow. That's going to stay. And then I have my NYX Glitter Glue for my shimmers. Obviously, that's going to stay. My brow gel, I have completely used up the brow pencil side. This is the One and Done Brow Styler from Uoma by Sharon C. But I am still working on the brow gel side. I have mine in the shade 2. So this is going to stay in my everyday bag because it's my brow gel. I'm going to look. I don't think I have any backup brow pencils, but I am going to look and just see because I might. I do have this mascara. It's a mascara or a brow gel, and it's the Makeup Revolution and Beetlejuice. It's the green one. And since this is open, I've used it once. I am going to keep this in my everyday bag because it's open. I'm going to need to try to use it, so that's going to stay. And then I just have a couple more items here in this side. I have this water pen activator, which I'm going to take out of my everyday bag because it just doesn't need to be in here. And I'm just going to put that back in my collection. I have my Fenty Beauty Matchstick here, which I've made really good progress on. I've probably used half of it. But I think I'm going to put this up for now because I want to pull in a different product. And then I also have the nudestix cream blush in the shade Bohemian Rose. This is all that is left in this. So I am going to leave this in because I do think that I could finish this here in the next week or so. And then I am going to leave in my Sweet Cheeks cream blush in the shade Almost Famous because these are what the applicators look like. Because I do still have an orange blush in my project pan that's a powder. So I want to keep this out so that I have this to pair with it as a cream. So I'm going to get these all put back on this side. And we're really going to make a difference on the other side of my makeup bag. So, my face palette, I have the Milani Volume 3 Smokey. It's basically what I use every day that I do my makeup. And I love this face palette, but I think I want to get some use out of some other things in my collection, so we're going to put that up. This Galactic Smudge Stick. I also don't think that I need to keep this in my everyday makeup bag, so I'm going to put this away. Like, I would keep that in my bag if I traveled, but I don't travel. So, just like these Profusion Hydro Liners, I have the purple, the orange, and the pink. I'm going to put these up because they just don't need to live in my everyday bag. They're not getting used that way. My e.l.f. HD Luminous powder I am going to keep out because that's my loose powder of choice currently. And I'm going to keep out my pressed powder. Or do I want to put this up for... No, it won't be good by next summer. So I'm going to keep out this little pure sample of pressed powder. I am going to get these off of my desk. I've had this Aesthetica translucent powder out because you never know when, you know, as my backup powder, I can just put this away. And then I have this Beetlejuice pressed powder that I tried today that I really enjoyed, but I need to finish this pressed powder first. So those can be put away and off my desk. This Natasha Denona cream, it's a cream blush and highlight. I like the cream blush, but I don't know. I'm going to leave this in my everyday makeup bag for now because I honestly want to see if I want to declutter this. So that's going to stay in. Why is there a piece of grass in my bag? Makes 0 sense. So those can go back. This is new to me. This is the LYS cream blush in the shade Confident, which I think is a gorgeous shade for the winter. Just trying to think because I have a cream blush. In my... You know what? I am going to leave that in because it's new to me and I want to get some more. I've only used it once. I'm going to put away this Wet n Wild blush because I have my orange blush in my project pan. And then I'm going to put away this Beauty Bakery highlighter because it's just not getting any use currently. So let's pull out some new products. So I mostly need my cheek products here. So I know this product is one that I want to pull out here. And this is the NYX Wonder Stick. And I have mine in the shade Universal Light. So it has a bronzer on one side and a highlight on the other. Because I just finished up my nudestix cream highlight today. So that's why I wanted to put up the Fenty, and I want to give this some use. So that's going to go in there. I have cream blush covered, but I want a face palette. So let's see our options. And I like face palettes that have all-in-one, personally. So I honestly think this is going to be the palette that I want to give some good use into. And this is the Profusion and Mean Girls You Glow Glen Coco. So we have a bronzer, blush, and highlight. I'm trying to think. So we have creams. Do I want an extra powder highlight? That's the question. If I do, I have some things in my to try bin. Now let's see. Is there anything in here? No. There's not a brow product in there, or there, or there. Yeah, I'm not seeing brow products, so I don't think that I have a brow pencil, so I'm just going to continue to use that brow gel. And yeah, I think that is it. For now. So yeah, that is going to be my updated bag. I'm really excited. I will definitely do a get ready with me with these products here soon. And I will see you guys in the next one.